So do wind turbine blades ever break? You and I have an insatiable appetite for electricity. Come with me and we'll look at the issues relative to wind farms and the communities that they serve. This is the Windfarm Guy. Hi, this is Dennis Stout, and thank you for joining me for this episode of the Windfarm Guy. To make wind energy more competitive with traditional fossil fuels, wind turbines should operate as continuously as possible with minimal scheduled downtime during their intended lifetime. One of the main challenges to achieving this goal is component failure, which can lead to considerably long stoppages of normal operation to enable either replacement or repair. In this regard, rotor blades, as one of the most critical components in the wind turbines, should maintain their structural integrity. The National Renewable Energy Laboratories, or NREL, as well as multiple other organizations and universities, study wind turbines. NREL increasingly researches ways to improve wind turbine reliability with the goal of minimizing maintenance costs, improving capacity factors, and ultimately driving down the levelized cost of wind energy. They primarily focus on three areas, which are gearboxes, blades, and how the turbines interact with the electric grid. Today, I want to focus on just the blades. Wind turbine blade failures are not a typical occurrence, but when they do happen, the results can be catastrophic. For this reason, blade manufacturers require tests of blade properties, static mechanical tests, and fatigue tests to certify wind blade and wind turbine designs. In addition to full-scale blade validation, the National Wind Technology Center facilities have extensive capabilities to perform small to large-scale subcomponent tests. It was reported a few years ago that with an estimated 700,000 blades in operation globally at that time, there were an average of 3,800 incidents of blade failure each year, which translates to 1 out of 184 blades. Since wind turbines typically have 3 blades, that means if there is a wind farm made up of 61 turbines, odds are that one of the blades on one of the turbines will fail. Now, not all of these failures are catastrophic though. Most you don't even see because the operations and maintenance crews keep things running smoothly and blades are repaired or replaced before bigger problems occur. Based on that report though, blades are found to be susceptible in a number of different failures caused by a variety of situations, including extreme load, incorrect design, crane impact, human error, and environmental events such as storms and lightning. Among all types of blade failures, catastrophic structural failures can certainly cause significant economic loss and incur negative social impact because it is painfully obvious to the passerby. But valuable lessons can be learned from all types of these failures if investigated and reported properly. This knowledge could lead to improvement in design, manufacturing techniques, operations, and maintenance strategies of rotor blades. The most public studies regarding structural failure of rotor blades so far have been conducted in laboratories with well-known blade information and under well-controlled test conditions. However, some studies have been able to investigate the structural failure of rotor blades out here in the real world under extreme wind conditions. Useful information has been shared within the wind energy community, which includes the root causes of blade failure and recommendations for possible improvement of blade design and strategies to reduce the risk of failure. It is challenging for wind turbine blades to survive extreme wind conditions such as tornadoes, typhoons, and hurricanes, which fortunately only exist in a few regions and with a low probability of occurrence. Nevertheless, there are still many cases where rotor blades fail during their normal operation. The quest is to learn why, so that causes can be addressed to reduce the probability of failure occurrences. If you like what I've said today, be sure and click like and subscribe below. If you have thoughts or want me to address a particular topic relative to wind farms, please also leave me a comment. The bottom line is mechanical and structural failures are going to happen. After all, they are machines. You know, when an airplane crashes, there's an investigation to determine the cause, but there's no outcry to eliminate airplanes. Instead, from the information from the study, the whole industry is made safer. The same is true for automobile accidents or bridge failures. You don't hear outcries to eliminate cars or eliminate bridges. The wind industry should be no different. Let's work together, support the process, and make the whole industry and the communities that the projects serve safer. This is Dennis Stout, and I'm the Windfarm Guy. Thank you for watching. Working together, we can make good energy decisions and save our planet. I am the Windfarm Guy.